For our lo-fi prototype, we are going to walk through a user using the system for the first time. They will first set up their profile, entering their age via text, when they delivered their child via a drop-down menu, as well as how many others live in their household via a drop-down menu. They will then proceed to the next page of profile setups, indicating how many other children they have via a drop-down menu, whether or not they are employed. If they are employed, they will then be asked how many hours a week they work via a drop-down menu, and will then be asked for their sexual identity via a drop-down menu, followed by their partner status via, again, a drop-down menu. They will then indicate whether or not they've been diagnosed for postpartum depression, whether or not they have health insurance, and give us their preferred name. From there, they will be taken into their goal setup page. They will indicate to make goals and pick value words out of a word bank or cloud to put into goals, and can then elaborate on each value word by entering text as to what their specific goals mean for them. Here we see a user select tradition, reputation, and security. Those goals were short-term goals. The user will then be asked to go through the same exercise for long-term goals, with the option to add more goals if they so choose. Once finished, they will be able to go to a number of different pages, the home page, the word cloud, or recommended resources. The user now went to the word cloud. The word cloud, they will indicate their mood for the day, clicking and dragging 3 different words. From there, the system will give them a tailored recommendations of what they can do: skills, FAQs, more goal setting, or journals. We chose skills. The first skill chose is coping. The user is then taken to the coping skills page, where it tells them, based on their mood reported, how they feel, and gives them some coping strategies. From there, they can learn more by hitting next or return to skills. We return to skills and then go to nutrition. Again, they can click on different nutritions, or they can return to the skills. From here, we now go to relaxation techniques, where they can choose different techniques, select more, or go back to skills. Again, now we go to exercise skills, where they can explore more or go back to skills. And then there is this skill of sleep, again, with the option to explore more or return to skills. Communication, where we ask them if they want to learn a new skill or practice an old skill. Here, the user chooses to practice a skill and goes through to the communication skill of the day. They can go back to skills, or on each one of our pages, we will have a slide up menu that can take you to home, resources, goals, profile, or to seeking help. We will use this to go to now the FAQs section of resources. The FAQs will have different frequently asked questions by mothers with postpartum depression, such as symptoms seen here. Each FAQ will have links to resources and other education materials. We now slide up our navigation bar again, click resources, and now choose to go to the journal. In the journal, the user can tell us about their day by typing in using their phone's pad and clicking when they are done, also indicating a mood if they so choose. They can then see all their notes once they have added it, and these notes are categorized by emotion and whether or not they favorited it. We now use our nav bar to go home, which is back to our overall navigation, where we see our recommendations for the day, as well as goal setting and journaling. Now we will go into goal setting specifically. After doing a task, or at the end of the day, the user rates how in line they feel with each of their goals, and then is taken to their report page. Here we see each one of the skills, indicated how much they have completed in each skill is indicated by how grown their trees are, And the vines represent their goals being correlated with them, as well as the sun represents their mood and how their mood correlates to each skill. The pop-up we saw is for when people are distressed, indicating for them to seek help if they so wish. Here's the help page now. Thank you very much.